gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, I can still get shot by the police, but I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's a Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into the video.
New at 10, shocking video posted online shows a teen assaulting unsuspecting people at Wortham Park in Northwest Harris County. ABC 13 Jessica Willie is live with the investigation and what that teen has to say for himself. Jess?
So they started off the video saying that we have this new shocking video that reveals but is it really shocking? This is happening everywhere across the country. It's sad, but it continues. You know, we're gonna start seeing more of these random attacks. I've pretty much spoken on the frequency of these random attacks increasing. And my prediction is a 20-year timeline. So it's getting real wild out here.
Erica, 19-year-old Alford Lewis told me he is the one on video punching people from behind. Violent attacks here at this park near Jersey Village. Tonight we know the Harris County Sheriff's Office Violent Crimes Unit is investigating.
I didn't expect him to do that. That's crazy.
Shocking video of attacks yesterday at Wortham Park in Northwest Harris County.
That's not cool. Just come up to someone, just like, you know, punch them in the head for like no reason. Like, come on now.
So you saw the hit, guys, right? I mean, this guy cocked completely back. Just look at his cock back. Pause. But it's absolutely insane. An unsuspecting walker. I mean, these guys, they're becoming more and more menacing. These super gremlins are on demon time.
Wortham Park in Northwest Harris County.
That's not cool. Just come up to someone, just like, you know, punch them in the head for like no reason. Like, come on now.
What is usually a quiet green space for recreation.
I just love the scenery. I just love that it's peaceful out here.
Was a place where two unsuspecting park goers were ambushed.
I just think that it's terrible.
Not only were the two innocent victims targeted in separate attacks, but the assaults were recorded and posted on social media.
It's just the wrong attention.
The Harris County Precinct 5 Constable's Office says a concerned citizen called law enforcement. By Friday evening, the victims who hadn't reported the incidents initially had come forward. The Harris County Sheriff's Office launched an investigation, and we've learned this video is part of it. To ABC 13, 19-year-old Alford Lewis admitted he was the teen on video wreaking havoc. In a text, he wrote, quote, "It was a prank. I had no problem with the man. I wasn't trying to hurt him. I was just hanging out with my friend, and we did a TikTok. And so, yeah, I didn't mean it. Didn't mean to harm anybody."
So that's what friends do nowadays. You go around assaulting random people. And he's trying to play, oh, I'm a kid, I was playing on TikTok. Nah, we ain't buying it, buddy. He's strapped up, as you guys can see. No holster. Strap in his pocket. His pants sagging. I'm telling you right now, these super gremlins are on demon time.
The video shows a gun in Lewis's pocket. The first victim appears to reason with him. Neighbors say they wouldn't be so patient.
He's 19. He's of age. I mean, he knows right from wrong. That's assaulting. If I was to do something like that, I'd be arrested.
I hope he gets the help he needs and also spends time in jail for something very dangerous. I mean, that could have been much worse than it was.
Jessica Willie, ABC 13.
Now, I just want to address what the last guy said. The video got away from me. But he said, get the help that he needs. Well, what type of help is this guy in need of, right? He doesn't care about anyone but himself. He is willing to harm other people for the purpose of a TikTok video. So what type of help is going to, you know, help him out? Why does he need help and not the person that he attacked?
not far from peaceful Wortham Park, where he's accused of randomly punching strangers.
Do you regret it?
Yes, I do.
19-year-old Alford Lewis spoke with me about how he feels about it now.
You know, I just made a mistake, and everybody makes mistakes.
This is the video in question, first shared with KHOU 11 via the Nextdoor app. In it, you can clearly see Lewis striking a man in the head from behind before he turns around in shock.
I know, like, from the video, all you see is, like, the bad part about it, but what people didn't see was that I shook his hand after and how I had gave the man a hug.
Wow. So after slapping the hell out of you, he shakes your hand and gives you a hug. I mean, what a gentleman, right? This is the standard that is being set for young black men in the community. We've got so many issues, and this guy is just exacerbating it by going around and attacking random people, random white people specifically. You know, we really need to start classifying these things as a hate crime. I'll tell you right now, he wouldn't have done this to a black man. He wouldn't have done it to another black man. And if he would have had his pistol out ready to go. And, you know, my white guys, y'all got to start. I mean, I know it's very risky to fight back, right? But, I mean, you can't just set the precedent that you're going to be getting clocked over the head, you know, while you're just doing normal day-to-day routine things. And just accept that, right? I mean, it's got to be some type of reaction, not just, I mean, even if the guy comes, oh, it was a prank, I'm going to shake your hand and hug you. I mean, you need to get your lick back.
That is something we cannot verify, nor can we confirm that another man seen in the video getting punched and grabbed later left on good terms, according to Lewis.
I really didn't expect for it to just go so left, you know?
I told Lewis that law enforcement is investigating the incident.
He didn't expect it to go left when you put your hands on. I mean, what is going on?
Something his mother and father were also aware of.
And your mom's probably disappointed.
Yeah, she is.
Lewis said the harsh reaction to the video.
Now, it looks like they're at his home, and you can see right here, they have a firearm. It says something for break into my house. And it looks like they, you know, are trying to protect themselves. And this guy is going out and harming others. So, oh man, this story is going viral, and rightfully so. And it's just ridiculous that we have our young people out here doing this, right? It don't make no sense. Where's the direction? He talks about his mom being disappointed. I told you guys, these single mothers cannot control these super gremlins on demon time.
So will make him rethink his behavior and hopefully be a lesson for others.
Before you go out and you do anything that you feel is bad or that could look bad.
And he just sound retarded. I mean, why are we giving him the time of day? Why is he being interviewed and not the people that he assaulted? It's ridiculous.
Make sure like people know, or just don't do it at all.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Jenquavius Jackson, and y'all already know I'm demonetized and shadow banned in this bitch. So if you want to contribute, go to the Cash App, the PayPal, the GoFundMe, or join the Patreon. Also, don't forget to visit the merch store for all your favorite BGZM News 17 gear, including our exclusive Trump is a Blood t-shirt. Go fast before they sell out. They are already flying off the shelves, no cap. And remember, these super gremlins are on demon time.
And new this afternoon, just hours ago, the teenager who had himself videotaped as he sucker punched unsuspecting people at a Houston area park made his first official court appearance. Our Michelle Choi is downtown, joining us live from the Harris County Criminal Justice Center with more. Michelle.
Hey, Sherman. Yeah, this morning prosecutors asked the court to raise 19-year-old Alford Lewis's initial $10,000 bond to $30,000, and the judge agreed. Take a look. KHOU 11 was the only news crew to get video of Lewis as he made his first official court appearance here in the 208th. Now, Lewis is charged with aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon, a first-degree felony, and assault. The teen is accused of attacking two men in separate incidents at Wortham Park in Northwest Harris County last Thursday, while prosecutors say another teen filmed the attack on his phone. In one of the attacks, prosecutors say Lewis tried to rob the man of his cell phone at gunpoint and threatened to shoot him in the foot when he refused.
Wow. So much for, oh, we shook and made up at the end of the day. And obviously the judge was a sister, so she pretty much let him out with a slap on the wrist. He's back on the streets doing whatever he so pleases, and I think they have an ankle monitor on him, but it just doesn't make sense.
They say Lewis then punched and choked the victim. In the other attack, prosecutors say Lewis is seen on video punching a man in the back of the head, and both he and his partner laughed when the victim asked why he was doing this before they ran away. The videos were later posted to social media and have since gone viral. Prosecutors telling us why they felt it was important to raise Lewis's bond today.
We take these cases extremely seriously at the district attorney's office, and in this case, the facts were particularly troubling. These boys were out at a park where people enjoy outdoors, are exercising, and shouldn't expect to run into any kind of trouble.
Now, on Friday, KHOU 11 talked to Lewis, who admitted he was the guy in the video sucker punching people and told us he made a mistake and that he did it to get likes and views on social media. As for the other teen, 18-year-old Kingston Micer, who prosecutors say also participated and filmed the attacks, he's facing the same charges as Lewis. Prosecutors say there is a warrant out for his arrest.
6 o'clock, the 19-year-old who admitted to KHOU he was sucker punching people at an area park just appeared in court.
Minutes ago, we learned about the details to the crimes and his bond. Jason Miles has been following this story since Friday. He joins us now live from the courthouse downtown. Jason.
Well, prosecutors requested a $75,000 bond on just one of two charges this young man faces, but he ended up getting a combined bond of $10,100. Now, 19-year-old Alford Lewis appeared in court just within the last half hour or so. We're allowed to shoot those PC court hearings off a video screen. Lewis charged with assault and aggravated robbery related to viral videos showing him sucker punching people, random men walking in Wortham Park. That's up in the Cypress area. Turns out Lewis was also armed at the time, according to court records, something that was not completely clear initially to those of us who saw the video. Here's a little bit of what was read aloud during the court hearing.
In this case, he initially held the complainant at gunpoint. Then, when the complainant refused to give up his cell phone, he hits the complainant in the head and puts him in a chokehold. The complainant advised he later saw videos of the crimes on social media. The defendant approached the complainant from behind and hit him in the head. As his co-defendant was filming the crime, the defendants laughed at the complainant when he asked this defendant, "Why are you doing this?" The complainant advised he later saw videos of the crime on social media.
You may recall I interviewed Lewis on Friday, and he admitted to making a bad mistake, just making videos for views and clicks. His bond conditions include not having contact with his alleged accomplice, the 18-year-old who shot the videos. Lewis also to remain at home between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m.
But here's my thing. Why is he getting this light treatment, this, gloved? I mean, why isn't he getting done raw? You feel me? I mean, this is a blatant, egregious offense that was filmed. He's an adult. He's of age. I believe he had previous charges on probation already. And to do this, is the cherry on top. It's time to throw away the key, at least for a little bit.
Also wear an ankle monitor. Again, his bond, combined bond for an assault and aggravated robbery charge, $10,100. He made no mention of a gun when I interviewed him on Friday, and at that point, I had not investigated the video thoroughly and was not aware that he was armed at the time. But again, all of this coming out in court today. A young man who admitted again to making a bad mistake, and he's certainly paying the consequences now. Reporting live from the Harris County Jail, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
Person is in custody accused of filming the disturbing video of a friend punching people from behind at a Cypress area park, then posting it all on social media. 18-year-old Kingston Micer made his first appearance at probable cause court late last night. Prosecutors say Micer filmed 19-year-old Alford Lewis punching random people at Wortham Park, then posting the video online. But the teens are accused of more than just punching people. They allegedly had a gun during these attacks. Micer and Lewis.
Guys, I mean, it's getting dangerous. He's punching people, and he had the gun just in case somebody did choose to fight back. He was going to shoot and kill him. I'll put money on that. I'll put everything on that. I'll put my non-existent YouTube revenue on that. Who's going to shoot and kill him? Point blank simple. You fight back. After being assaulted, you die. These super gremlins are on demon time.
Was both charged with aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon and assault with bodily injury.
The defendant recorded his co-defendant while the co-defendant pointed a firearm at the complainant and demanded the complainant's cell phone. When the complainant refused to give up his phone, this defendant pointed a gun at the complainant while his co-defendant beat the complainant.
Micer is scheduled to be in court tomorrow on one of those charges. Meanwhile, Alford Lewis appeared in court yesterday, and a judge agreed to raise his bail.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car.